Hey, I'm Scott, and I'm an American in Bangkok. I'm getting ready to leave for my trip tomorrow to Singapore, so I thought I'd give you guys a look inside my bag so I can show you what's in my bag. Basically, I'm taking as little as I need to take, or at least is what I think I need to take. I may be taking a little bit more, actually, but you know, hey, I'll pack it all into one small bag, and that's it. That's all I'm taking is one bag. So let me give you a look. So this is the backpack that I'm going to take. As you can see, it's a Nikon. It's got a bag right here. It's got another little space in here, and then it's got space here, and then a space for the laptop. And on the side, this was given to me in the Beijing Olympics. Nikon gave it away free, so it fits what I need. First thing, I always bring my Magic Jack. This way I can call somebody in the US if I need to, and I can call for free. This thing is great. I've called from Russia, from Guyana, Colombia, and it doesn't cost me 1 cent. I paid for 5 years. I think it was 75 bucks, and it's paid for itself 20 times over. Some of my friends, I talk to them for an hour or so at a time, but if I get into an emergency, it is good to have this. If I'm out of cash or something like that for some reason, if I can't reach my wife, I can call my parents, I can call a friend, so it's great to have that. I've got two bags here. They're both carry-alls. I don't know if you can see that yet. This one is just a shoulder bag, and it works good if I'm only carrying one camera. But you know, if I'm carrying two cameras and then I'm carrying film cameras, or rather a video cameras too, with the batteries and everything else, it's usually not quite big enough. So I don't always like carrying it, because I don't like carrying a camera over my shoulder and a bag. I like either carrying the bag, and the bag is easy to carry, or just the camera, and then I have a vest or pockets in my shorts or whatever. So here's another bag. This is also a carry-all, and I don't know if you can see, but there's pockets in it. There's nice pockets there. You can put your batteries in for stuff. This is where the laptop goes in, or if your laptop is stored at a hotel room or guest house or whatever, that's where you put your cameras in. And I used it the other day, and it works quite well, so I'm probably going to bring this one. It's a little bigger, but I think I'm going to bring it. Okay, so I got my GoPro Hero Silver. It's a GoPro 3. That's going. This right here is a little bracket that screws on to a mini tripod, or the regular tripod I have, which this one is just a really light piece of junk. It cost me like $5, $10. It was nothing, but it works well for the small cameras that I have, and also especially for the GoPro, and then for my iPhone. If I want to put my iPhone, what's great about this little bracket is that what it's made for. You put your iPhone in there, and you can use your iPhone to take video. So that's going. As I said, this little tripod's going. This is a battery for my iPhone. This is going to go, definitely, along with this thing. What's this thing called? It's a Power Rocket, I think it's called, something like that. I just bought it. Power Rocks, yeah. And this thing will charge up my iPhone twice. And what's good about it, there's two little USB plugs. So I can plug in one to plug in my phone and one to plug in my GoPro. So that's fantastic. Got to have my extra Fuji battery and the charger. Got some film. This is the Ilford Pan 400. Bring in my glasses. I always bring some electrical tape. Got this one I think is 500 gigs hard drive. Got a Sony Bloggy I bought this thing years ago. Let's see if I can get this thing out here. There's some other stuff I got. Yeah, this thing right here is very small, but it's HD. And if you stick it on a tripod and you got good light, the thing works fantastic. The sound is okay, but you know, hey, what do you want? And it's very light, so that's great. You just put it in this this bag that Sony came up with, and I must have bought that thing 4 years ago. I don't think they even make them anymore. Here's a bag with medicine and deodorant and toothpaste and junk like that. I always bring a notepad, a pen, and a USB. This will go on with my keys. Right? I got some various stuff. I got a little microphone right here, and I've got some USB cables. I've got headphones so I can listen to music. I already showed you the tripod. I've got paper that reminds me of things I need to do, and it's got stuff like the printout of my airline ticket, train tickets, hotel, everything like that. So I'm actually bringing, we got some free apples. The neighbor brought some apples by and an orange, so I'm going to bring those tomorrow. They're very new, so I'll bring those and eat those on the train. I've got my Fuji XE1, so with a 18 to 55 2.8, that's going. And then I've got this little gem, which is a Nikon EM film camera. I think this thing, if I remember correctly, was from something like 1982 or 1976, something like that. My mother sent it to me. She hadn't used it but a couple of times, and the thing is in really good shape, and it takes pretty good pictures. I like the way film looks, and as soon as I get enough cash together, I plan on buying something, either a Nikon F or Nikon F4 or 5. Hopefully it would be nice if I could buy a Leica M3 or something like that. And then of course I've got clothes. First I've got my laptop and a little mouse along with it. I don't know if you can see it, but I always bring a lot of underwear because they're very small and you can fold them up, and I don't like to wash them on the road if I don't have to. I'll wear a pair of dirty jeans or dirty shorts, but dirty underwear, I draw the line at that. There's just too much, it's hot in Singapore and there's too much sweat going on, man. I can't be worrying about wearing dirty underwear. That's just nasty. So then I got a pair of shorts like to walk in, like in the morning for some exercise. I've got 2 pair of shorts. I'm going to wear 1 pair of shorts, and I'll have 1 pair of shorts in the bag along with this black pair of like gym shorts. And then I've got about 5 t-shirts, 4 t-shirts, and 3 pullover collared shirts. I've got about 3 of these, and again, hey man, this is Thailand, and in Singapore it's even more humid, so I've got to carry plenty of hand towels, face towels, to keep myself from walking around dripping in sweat. Of course, I got my wallet, which I don't think I'm going to bring. I'm just going to bring the cash, and I've got like an Amex card, a MasterCard from home, and I think I'm going to bring 1 ATM card from here in Thailand. It's always good to have one ATM card from here, just in case. And my passport, which is starting to get thick, but it's nowhere near as the last passport that I had. So, and then, of course, you got to have the charger. That's the iPhone charger right there. And what happened to my... I don't know where it is, but I am bringing a one of these power bar things, power strips. I got to bring one of those because it never seems like there's enough outlets when you need them. And just so I don't have to use my iPhone, I've got a little iPod here. I don't even remember what these things are called. I got it many years ago. It's a 2 gigabyte thing. but I'll use it to listen to podcasts, music, whatever, whenever I have a chance. So I think that's about it, and that will have to fit in this bag right here, and I don't think I'll have any problem fitting it all in there. I might even cut a couple shirts out. They're going to get culled, and yeah, I'll bring a pair of sandals, and then I'll wear a pair of tennis shoes. I wear a pair of real nice tennis shoes. They're great for walking, Asics, and then I'll have a pair of like flip-flops or something, just so that I don't have to wear shoes all the time. I can let my feet breathe. So that's it for now. I leave tomorrow, and train leaves at I think 3:10. So until next time, chok di la jakan mai. That's good luck, and see you later. I gotta pick up this mess.